country, and there are a lot of them. But why the haste? Didn't anybody see this coming? John Rose is a retired Marine and COO of iJET. It's a firm that provides intelligence and security to companies with employees in Iraq. His company is now helping in that evacuation from that country. John, thanks a lot for joining us this morning. So first off, just give us a quick summation of what the situation looks like on the ground in Iraq. How many contractors are trying to get out this morning?
Well, I think something we need to clarify is it's not just contractors there. I mean, Iraq is a rebuilding country, so there's international commerce going on. So there are corporations there, there are NGO workers there, there are even students there that were actively helping with evacuation. So it's far more than just hardened contractors that are defense contractors or oil and gas contractors. And the situation on the ground is worsening. Obviously, the forces are moving closer to Baghdad. We're monitoring the situation very closely and providing the appropriate information so that we can help our customers leave their particular areas of responsibility and get out safely.
Yes, and thanks again for reminding us. Just because most American troops have left doesn't mean there aren't a lot of Americans there. There are, and it's nice to be reminded of that. So you have been following this carefully. You say you knew 6 months ago that the situation was going south and fast. Why didn't the administration know that? Why do they seem so surprised?
Well, I think it has to do more with what level of information they want to pass on to the civilian press. The situation in Iraq has been volatile for a significant period of time, which the media has reported on the potential for civil war. Iraq, you know, there was a lot of reports that it could break up into 3 regions. All of that's hypothetical. But what we're watching is the actual intelligence coming in from the ground and what the forward-looking situation is so that we can advise our clients accordingly, and they have plans in place to monitor their travelers or their permanently stationed individuals there, and then they have an even better response plan to get out if things do slide quickly.
And it sounds like they are sliding quickly from reports we're getting here. I mean, do you think it is very unsafe? It looks very unsafe for Americans to remain in this country. Are they all leaving? Are some staying? What's the status?
Well, it depends upon the region of the country. If you're looking at the south, it's still very safe down there. There's no military activity going on, and that's where most of the oil and gas extraction operations are headquartered in the south. So I don't believe anyone in the south is doing anything more than monitoring the situation closely. If you're talking within the areas around Baghdad, absolutely, they are evacuating. There are a number of scheduled aircraft leaving from certain airports, and of course charter aircraft as large as 155 seats that are going out full on flights yesterday and today.
How should the U.S. government respond to this?
Well, I really can't hypothetically say how the president should respond to this. They're going to have to make the best determination politically for the situation. For private companies, they have to make their risk profile known and then react accordingly so that they take their people out of harm's way in the most efficient manner possible.
Boy, it would be a scary place to be this morning. John Rose joining us live this morning. Thanks a lot for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
No Fox News allowed. That apparently was the rule. A VA hospital in California banned the